Number 5, Sorcerous Stabber Orphen, The Youthful Journey. This is the Orphen prequel where the Tower of Fangs is basically an elite magic school, except the students are prodigies with zero chill, and the adults are dangerously comfortable letting talent become collateral damage. It plays funny and chaotic on the surface, until you notice the blade under it. Power arrives before maturity, and when mentorship fails, authority disappears, and the institution cares more about prestige than safety. Guess who pays the price? Not the system. If you like stories where the academy is the real monster, this one lands. Number 4, The Unholy Paladin. Kai is a dark knight, a dark job kid from a dark job family who's tired of being treated like a villain because of a label he didn't choose. Then he saves the 4th princess, Ciel, and gets a shot at entering a holy job academy. Except there's a catch. Holy power doesn't welcome him. It wrecks his body. That's what makes this one hit. It's not power fantasy unlocked. It's legitimacy earned through suffering. This story is basically asking, how much pain will you take to prove you deserve to be seen as good? And what does that cost do to your idea of yourself? Number 3, Imawabi no Dakini. A high schooler watches his childhood friend get taken by monsters. Then she's returned, possessed by a fox-like being called Dakini. He makes the wish. Dakini grants it, but only if he becomes her servant. This manga lives on one rule. Every miracle is a contract, and contracts don't stay small. Tomei's identity turns messy. Tomei, Dakini, or both, and every fight feels like another installment on a deal that keeps expanding. The tension isn't just the monsters, it's the question behind every chapter. If you got what you wanted back, would you still recognize what returned? Number 2, Kenjutsu Komachi. Komachi doesn't even want to fight. She's tied to a sword legacy, but she resists it, because she's not trying to become a weapon just to make other people comfortable. Then, on her birthday, fate shows up like an invoice. She's pulled into a strange otherworld that feels like classical Japan, and suddenly the blade matters again. This one hits if you like quiet, bittersweet fantasy, because the core question isn't, how strong can she get? It's, what is strength when you don't want violence? Fate versus choice. Tradition versus self-definition. A coming-of-age story where getting stronger doesn't mean loving battle. It means choosing who you'll be when the world demands a sword from you. Number 1, Scarlet Empire. Kotetsu is a modern kendo prodigy who gets swept back into Edo-era Japan and taken in by Sozo Sagara and a Roshi band of samurai. The hook is immediate. Modern values trapped in a brutal past. Kotetsu has the skill to survive, but he also has the burden of future knowledge. Every time he helps, there's a fear underneath it. Am I saving people, or breaking history into something worse? As the story ramps up, assassinations, political violence, clashes with the Shinsengumi, you start watching ideals crack under reality. Leadership stops being a cool title and becomes a daily compromise. If you like time-slip stories where the moral pressure is real and survival isn't the same thing as winning, this one delivers.